Hey, welcome to the Here's the Deal channel. I appreciate you guys joining. I'm just going to jump right into it because I don't want to waste anybody's time. When I go live, I want to make sure that I have something substantial to show you. And since Midwest Safety just uploaded this video about 3 hours ago, I wanted to deal with it. But first, I wanted to show you this video that I came across yesterday. And I don't have the beginning to the end. I just have this short snippet from a YouTube short segment. If anybody in the audience knows where this comes from or who the original uploader is, this comes from Cops Meet. But I want to show you the interaction between this guy driving this vehicle and they say this guy right here is a police chief, but both officers obviously are fresh recruits from Meal Team 6 because they could not outrun a 300-pound man eating a cheeseburger and a Happy Meal. And it's amazing that they even put these guys on the force. But watch how they treat this guy.
Sir, get your hands out of my car. Get your hands out of my car.
This is very illegal.
Get your hands out of my car. Don't tase me. I didn't do anything.
You were given a lawful order. Open the door.
Please
Open
film
the
all this.
door. You are obstructing an investigation. Film all you want. It's on video already.
We have not done anything.
You were stopped on a lawful order. Now open your door.
A lawful order? What are you
Open
talking
your
about?
Door now.
Is that an order?
Yes, it's an order. Open your door.
See, that's what I hate about this. Do you know how many things they could call a lawful order? They could call it a lawful order based on you having, turning your turning signals on when they didn't think you should, or following too closely, or your license plate tag light is out. They can turn anything into a lawful order. And there's so many lawful orders that there's basically this smorgasbord of things that they can choose from to claim as a lawful order. And the judge will look at it and go, yep, that was a lawful order. You should have got out of the car. Well, we got Pennsylvania versus Mims. You should have got out of the car. Yep. We got Terry v. Ohio. That gives the cop the right to violate you and put his hands all over you. So if we don't live in the land of conspiracy against rights and deprivation of rights under color of law, I don't know what it would look like if we did. But listen, wait, it gets worse.
Also, we got to call the
You're
police.
obstructing an investigation. Open your door.
What about the
You
sheriff?
spitter.
Reach in the bag.
We're not reaching in the
You're
bag.
not reaching anything.
He's getting a
Look at this.
bottle.
Look how squirrely these freaking cops are.
Open your door.
Get that thing pointed away from my
No, it's a
face.
taser. Get out of the car. Get
This
out
guy.
of the
This
car.
is
out of
unbelievable.
control.
This is
Get out of the car.
unbelievable.
Get out of the car.
Is that an
Unbelievable.
order?
Yes, it is.
Under what authority?
Mine. Now get out of the car.
What authority are you doing
Get
this
out of
under?
the car.
Sir?
So that's the end of this. This is a YouTube short. If anybody knows where I can get the full uncut video, I want to see why this guy was pulled over, why the cops were messing with him, what the situation was, and I want to do a breakdown of this because this is crazy. What's up, Sinful Toaster? Nidsu's here, Misfit Mayhem's here, Dusty, East Carbon, Swamp Lover, George is here. I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys do send a super chat, I promise I will get to it at the end. I just don't want to break the I don't want to break the chain here, and I want to get this on the road because I know your time is precious. So Midwest Safety dropped a brand new video. I've only watched the first, I've watched the first 3 minutes and 42 seconds of this. And the name of the video is How to Instantly Ruin Your Family's Vacation. This is an example of why you should never talk to cops. This gives you the inside scoop on, through police body camera footage, how the cops conspire against you, what their rationale is for doing what they're doing to you, and them explaining to these people that they've pulled over to harass, explaining that, hey, your story didn't match up. Now, the rule is don't talk to cops, but especially if there's two people in the car and they've separated you, because now if they get a different story from you, now their suspicions are heightened. Now they've automatically chalked up in their minds that you're the worst criminal on planet Earth, and we've got to clean the streets, man. We got to fill the prisons. We got to check the boxes. So if there was ever a time not to talk to the police, it would be if you're with somebody in the car and they could potentially separate you and get a story different from what your buddy told you or what your spouse told you. So make sure anybody who's riding with you, guys, if we get pulled over by the cops, you have this golden thing called the Fifth Amendment. Be silent. Don't talk to police. It is your unalienable rights. Let's watch this.
Hey, how are y'all?
Calling yourself?
Good. Hey, I'm stopping you because you're following too close to the cars in front of you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did y'all pull up the highway as well?
Yeah,
You okay?
yeah. I just felt like I was gonna throw up, so I was like, let me just pull over real quick and then get back in.
All right. Do you have the registration?
It is a rental car.
Okay. Who's the Mario?
Yes.
You are? So you rented it? Okay. I'm just gonna write you a warning. If you want to hop out, meet me by my car, and we'll get you back on the road.
Famous last words. I'm just going to write you a warning. Why don't you hop out for me? Meet me by the car. Come into my cruiser so we can just have a casual conversation. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Realize what is happening.
How are you doing this morning?
Calling yourself?
Fine. You're not gonna throw up on me, are you?
No.
Where y'all headed?
Louisiana?
Louisiana. Any weapons or anything in the car? No. No firearms, bazookas,
No. Just the baby.
just the baby. Nothing illegal in the car? Cocaine, methamphetamines, fentanyl pills. Them things are
Nothing.
bad.
People.
By the way, the bazooka thing, it's there to make you laugh so you can let your hair down so that you can stop being so squeamish around cops, to tear down, wear down your defenses. You got bazooka, you got any hand grenades? I'm telling you guys, they might not be the sharpest knives in the drawer. They may have low IQs. I keep hearing they have low IQs. I think personally they have insanely high IQs on the sinister side of it. They are psychopaths. They excel in their profession, and their profession is to make you tell them how guilty you are. That's what they do. That's their job. Their job is to get you to talk, because they know that the more you talk, the more they can write in their reports so that they can tell the judge and then justify whether they're going to put you in that box.
Are horrible, I see.
Yeah. It looked like you had marijuana on your, still on your shirt, but when you were in the car, it was on your lap and stuff.
That's not marijuana.
There was marijuana on your shorts. It's probably on your floorboard now, but well, that's marijuana you just grabbed, I'm pretty sure. Did y'all throw it out when you pulled off the road?
I promise.
So was there marijuana in the car, or?
No.
Because it smells like someone's smoking in the car. You okay if I search the car?
I mean, it's not up to me, it's up to him. It's his vehicle.
Okay. Well, you're the driver, that's why I asked you. Hey, are you okay with me searching the car?
For what?
She said it was your car, so.
No.
You have your driver's license?
Yes.
Where are y'all headed now? Texas. Y'all going straight to Texas today?
Yes.
I got a picture of my ID.
That'll work. You're not okay.
There you go. He's about to get a different story. This person said Texas. This person said somewhere else. Okay, what do we got here? Are they running a bunch of drugs? And even if they were, what crime did they actually commit? I don't care. Name the drug. Fill in the blank. See, 18 U.S.C. 242, deprivation of rights under color of law. That includes traffic law. That includes the drug war law. That includes any law that they would use against you to remove you from your right. You have an unalienable right to life, liberty, and property, and the pursuit of happiness. And when they violate those rights, they do it under the color of all these laws. So what if they create a law prohibiting you from buying, selling, and transporting alcohol? Who did you harm by doing that? And what did 13 years of alcohol prohibition prove? It proved that law enforcement agents and politicians work together to create criminals out of innocent people, and it actually gives rise to real crime that cops participate in. It's called active police criminality.
Okay, let me search the car though?
No.
I'll be right back, okay? He said that y'all are all going to Houston.
No, after we go to Louisiana.
No, you told
There you go. There you go.
Me?
Does it really matter?
Yeah, it matters because your stories don't match. So now I got to figure out why.
There is no reason.
Now I got to figure out why, because I'm the figure it out police. Because I'm the two stories don't jive police.
Okay, well then why? Why are they different?
Because we were going to go to Houston as well. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal.
The only reason why it's a big deal is when stories don't add up. There's usually another reason why. And I got to figure out why.
There's nothing, sir.
Okay. She pulled off the side of the road when I got out. When I stopped her, she had weed on her leg and stuff. So I think she probably threw it out on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh no, weed. Guys, we have eccentric, wealthy people who own islands and bring little kids on those islands. And these guys are going to waste taxpayer dollars going after people who might have a little weed. Let's call it a trunk full of weed. Let's call it a trunk full of coke. Who cares? Who did they harm? Who did they damage? What property did they steal?
It smells like weed, so we'll search it. It's just a warning, all right?
Okay.
It's for falling too close.
Okay. Thank you, officer.
So here's what we're going to do, okay? We all know that was weed, all right? We're out here looking for bad people. I don't think y'all are bad people, but we still got to do our job.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Cops think you are a bad person. Cops think the only good people on this planet, the only heroes, the only warriors, the only protectors of individual rights is them. They think everybody else is trash. That's how they treat us.
I'm going to
Daniel Shaver, Philando Castile, Johnny Hurley, Johnny Wheatcroft, James Boyd. I mean, the list is endless. Botham John.
search the car, make sure there's nothing in there. It'll be quick, and then we'll get you back on the road. All right. Did you throw the weed out on the side of the road?
Throw anything else, sir.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Well, you had weed on your leg, did you not? We're going to sit here and argue about that part?
I'm not arguing with you.
Okay, so was it weed?
There are bootlicker, GCA transparency. There's bootlickers in the comment section on this video, or I mean, on this live stream or under this video right here. I know that John, the former police officer who's just going crazy on the views on Midwest safety, he's got almost, God, I just noticed this. He's got almost 3 million subscribers. Are you saying there's bootlickers under this video or in this live chat? And by the way, if you're pro police, oh, this live stream, okay, put a 1 in the room if you're pro police, because after this video, what we can do is we can open it up real quick to, maybe 15 minutes for people who are pro police. And I want to hear you make your argument on why you back the blue. Put a 1 in the room if you back the blue.
I can't tell you it was weed.
Okay.
Hang tight with me.
All right, guys, we're going to step out, okay? You can grab your daughter.
Okay, so what we doing now?
I'm going to explain it to you.
All right, go ahead and get off the phone for a little while. You can call her back. Right now, you're detained.
Detained?
Yes, ma'am. Off the smell of marijuana gives us probable cause to search the vehicle, so you're not free to leave. So you can hang up the phone now. It's an officer safety issue. I need you to get off the phone.
Oh, Auntie Pat, I have to get
It's an officer safety issue. Oh my God. They are such cowards.
off the phone. She's telling me I have to get off the phone.
You can call her back.
I've never heard that double ups. Bear back the blue.
Can you step out for me?
What's going on?
Step out.
No, we eating out. What's going on?
I'm telling you, the car smells like weed.
Okay, so you finna just search the car. That's it.
Yes. That's
Okay,
it.
we good.
All right, cool. No weapons or anything on you,
Sir.
I don't know what, maybe I grew up in a different age. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. A different era, but I can't stand. I mean, people are free to do whatever they want to do, but it really bothers me when somebody's waistline of their shorts or their pants is below their butt. What the heck are you? Do you guys know what that originates from? And do you know what it actually means? From what I understand, it comes from the prison industrial complex, from prisoners. And what it means is the inmate who does that, who has their pants down below their butt, is available. I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard, but I still can't. I hate it. I just hate it. Put a 1 in the room if you hate it too. It's so impractical. And why even have a waistline if you're going to wear it below your butt, like on your hamstrings? It just bothers me.
I'm just asking.
No, I know.
Not only that, it's just freaking ignorant.
I know you think it's silly, but I have to ask. That's not your...
And then the people who do it, they're constantly like spending time pulling it up. It's so impractical. It's hilarious to see. It really just kind of gets under my skin.
Kid, is it?
I wish. Okay. You can leave your purse. You can leave your purse in. You can leave your purse in here. Put your purse in the car.
Why?
Okay. If not, then she'll search it anyway.
Okay, well, let her search it, Mimi.
Right.
Let her search it.
That's fine. Right here. We just gotta make sure you don't have a gun in it. You know what I mean?
Got to make sure that the only people on this roadside extortion racket, the only people who have guns are us. And what is up with this thing right here? Where are we at here? What is up with this? What is going on, man? Holy cow.
Hey, listen.
Literally, holy cow. Yes, I'm from Meal Team 6. We're coming right at you. Oh my God, we are late for our Happy Meal.
You never know. I don't even know how to open this thing.
All you do is go in like this.
That's fancy.
All right. Are y'all aware that the plain smell of burnt cannabis in the state of Florida
Oh,
gives
no,
us...
go ahead, man. Do you not?
Oh, this is Florida. This explains it. It's so tyrannical in Florida.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right.
How do you find anything in this purse?
Is there any weed in the car?
Sir, you keep asking me.
I asked her that.
But I'm saying you keep asking me the same thing.
Listen, she had marijuana on her pants. We're not the weed police. All right.
We're not the weed police. Then why the frick? Wait a second. I can't believe she said that. We're not the weed police, but the entire reason we have everybody out of the car, the reason we're going through your purse, the reason we're about to go through your car is so that we can find some weed. Shut the frick up.
From earlier, y'all smoked earlier?
Way last night.
And you know what bothers me more than the waistline below the butt is to watch the protectors and servants rummage through somebody's private vehicle.
Oh, Sergeant Davis. Can you tell him to hold on right quick?
Why?
Right quick. Seriously.
Why?
Seriously. Because there's a blood. I think that bloody pad's still in there.
It's all right.
What the?
That's
What?
so wrong.
He'll be all
What?
right.
What the?
Who's Devontae?
Huh?
Devontae.
Oh, that's her brother.
Why do you have his stuff?
Because he's coming. They was behind us.
There was no one behind you, and I saw.
Yeah, a Durango.
The Durango?
Yes.
Whose are these?
What's that? Oh, I don't know.
It is none of this cop's business which items belong to who. It's none of their business.
Are they yours? Are they yours?
Man, stop.
Are they yours? Does anyone have a prescription?
Shut up.
All right.
Whose car is this?
That's Enterprise car.
That's a rental?
Yes.
Why has it got a tag bracket on it? Normally rental cars don't have tag brackets.
Maybe in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now that Texas rental cars don't have tag brackets like
That's an
that.
Enterprise car.
Okay, I stop a lot of rental cars, and I've never seen a rental car with a tag bracket on it. That's
Oh,
why.
well, they bought that from the dealership, though, because the sticker from the dealer even in there. So y'all gonna search the car and then what?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what this video is about. Look at what Dohar says here. Stop answering questions, dummy. If you are talking to police and you don't know how to talk to police, there are people who actually know how to talk to police. But if you're talking to the cops and you don't know how to talk to them, you need to shut the front door. That's the bottom line.
Then what?
I'm saying. And then
Well, first we got to figure out whose pills those are.
We got to figure out whose pills those are.
Who's this? Okay, so why do you have this stuff in there?
That's my stuff.
That's not you. That's Devontae.
Yeah, it has Sale Thomas.
My brother.
That's your brother.
Yeah.
you want me to call him?
No, stay off your phone. Why do you want her to hold her?
My God. My God. Take care of you. You get one temple in life. One. You have one life to live. You get one temple. For God's sake, take care of it.
Baby.
She wanted me.
What's in there?
I'm just seeing if it's the same kind of bottle. So are these yours?
If you open the bottle, it's like Tylenol. The other bottle is like Tylenol and amoxicillin and stuff.
Who rented the car?
Listen, be honest.
No,
Okay?
I'm being 100% honest with you.
Morphine. Why are they hidden behind the glove box? That's all it is. I'm trying to figure it out. Is that what y'all were doing on the side of the road?
No, I literally stopped to try to throw up.
I don't think this week.
What's not legal about it?
Like, we were just driving and he pulled out.
Because she was following too close.
He stopped you for a lawful reason, and you got her
Oh,
smoking
that's
weed.
crazy. Okay. Now, one of the biggest cases for following too close was David Lara. Remember David Lara? He left from Texas to go to California with $87,000 cash. He was a Marine vet, and the Nevada Highway Patrol pulled him over, saying that he was following too close. But the first thing the cops said to David Lara when he pulled him over, was it David Lara or Stephen Lara? I think it was Stephen Lara. The first thing he said to him was, "First, I want to commend you for your driving." And then the Nevada State Trooper called for backup, and they stole this poor man's life savings. Don't let your guard down. Stop talking to them. Assert and invoke your rights. Be that American that's going to stand up and go, "No, you're not doing this to me. Nope, no way. I'm not giving you what you want."
We did not slow motion.
Listen, I'm not going to ask you again to stay off your phone, okay? Turn your phone off. I've already said to stay off your phone. Turn it off. Stay-
I hate, that's another thing I hate. I hate when cops talk to you like you're a little child. No, you turn that phone off. No, you come over here. No, you sit on the curb right there. You do what I say. This is my traffic stop. I'm the adult here, and I'm going to talk to you like children. I can't frickin' stand that.
Stay off your phone.
I'll stay off of it.
You can stay off your phone.
I saw John Eagles here. Brian's here. American Uncensored. Appreciate you guys being here. Swamp Lover. Dub Wubs is here.
And you're going to listen to us, or you're going to go in handcuffs. Stand over here. Get back over here so I can I don't want you to get close to him.
I've been in the same
Right, but you keep creeping closer to my partner, so
No,
I want you to, I'm just telling you right now to not go any closer to him.
You kind of hostile.
Can we help him finish searching?
He look kind of good.
What?
Him?
He looks good?
Yeah.
You are so stupid.
Yeah.
What the?
What you doing with him?
He's working.
Can I get?
What the heck?
We're hiring.
Can you give me a 5?
A what?
Can you give me 5? Why not? You look so good. About how old he is?
I don't know. You have to ask him that. He's married.
This is weird.
No, he's married.
What about him?
He's married too.
So you married?
Yes, I'm married too.
For real?
Oh, she got a ring.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, this took a weird turn.
Hey, please. My mom on dialysis and she's at the dialysis center. She called me, now she's calling a friend.
That's fine.
Okay. Hello? Is everything okay?
This kid's, he's super nervous.
Maybe he's got a wiener. He was weird about getting out of the car, but then when I said I just want to search it, oh yeah. I think he thought I knew.
Guys, just stay together, please, so I don't have to try to keep up with 3 people. Are you done searching?
Yeah, Jack's still going.
Look at that, talking to them like children on a playground. Okay, now I want all you children to stay together. I need to be able to keep up with you.
Sir.
I ain't doing nothing.
Just put him in the back of your car if you want. Yeah. Come back here with me. Get on the ground!
He's running. Now, you know what I say? If you're going to run from police, give it a good effort. Give it a team effort. Give it the old college try at least, and really, really run.
That's stupid.
I guarantee you could probably outrun 80 to 90% of all cops.
Lord have mercy. What the
Yeah, mosquito water there in Florida.
Hold on. Get your hand back. Okay. Hold on. Get your hand back. Stop. I'm fin to get me off. If you don't stop, you're going to drown. Get me up. Stop resisting. Let go of this hand. Okay, get me up. Get me up, please.
Put your hands on your back.
I just.
Put your hands
I
behind your
can't. If y'all get me up. Get me out. Stop.
behind your back.
I'm not going to resist. I am. I'm finna get up. I'm finna get up, sir. Stay quiet.
I do not want to see this guy's pants fall down.
Hey, put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting, dude.
Oh, good. A pigtail cop is arriving on the scene. She'll make everything better.
Hey, no.
You guys stay there.
Hey, come grab it.
Hey, miss.
Grab this hand right here.
I'm finna to get up, sir.
Hold on.
I can't, Mary.
Give me your hand.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I'm finna get up, Miss Mary. Sergeant Davis. I'm getting up. Hey, I'm not gonna resist.
Threw a bottle at him too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. That's battery, buddy.
Oh, God.
Bottle.
Stand up.
Got it.
Stand up.
Guys, if somebody threw something at you and it didn't hurt you and you had the power to charge them with something, would you actually charge them with battery? Give me a break.
I'm trying, but y'all don't understand.
Especially if you're in the process of harassing them. Let's say you're in the process of, you initiated force on somebody, you're harassing them, they try to run from you, and then they throw a bottle at you, and then you have the gall to charge them, if you had the power to do that, to charge them with battery when they're just trying to run away from you. Holy cow, Valentino just dropped a $10 super chat. I guarantee, I promise you, at the end of this, I will read all super chats.
I'm trying. What's your name?
Corporal Meek, sir.
Corporal Meek. I'm trying to get up, but I can't. You
What can we do to help you get up?
Y'all gotta help me, for real.
We got it on you, buddy. Get your feet up.
Stand up. Use your feet.
Mosquito Alcatraz. That's hilarious, George.
Listen, I'm not.
Okay, that was silly. You got a warrant? That was stupid.
Listen, can you just pick it up, Volusia?
You got a warrant? I like what Flex Your Freedom says. No, I got a couple warranties. For sure, I got warranties.
No, I'm serious.
Let's get this one. Come on back.
Hold on. Y'all gotta get me right.
Just come up straight.
I'm trying.
Go up this way towards me.
I'm trying. Sergeant Davis, I swear I'm trying.
You gotta
what's
walk,
not
buddy.
working?
There we go.
Okay.
There you go.
Just gotta get on some solid ground, sir.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yep.
Come on.
Can you get his glasses?
Oh, my glasses.
Where
Oh,
are they?
oh no, please.
I'll get them.
Oh my God.
I think I know where they were, Mary. You want to just watch him. I'll see if I can find him.
I just took him out of his hand.
Man, don't lean on me, bro. You ain't gonna do that to my boys and then act like that.
I can't see.
Well, just put them on.
Look at this guy's face. That right there should be the thumbnail. I need to change the thumbnail to this. I got to remember that. Here, I'm gonna print screen.
Oh. Can you put them in my hand?
No. That way, if you run again, you can't see.
You ain't got to do me dirty.
Look at it's just atrocious. It's just atrocious. Look at the size. Note the coloration over there.
Look at us. Look at us. Come on.
No, I'm sorry, man, but
You ain't sorry.
yes, I am. Can you please put them in my hand, please? I can see without them.
All right.
Okay.
Are you done searching the car?
Almost. Is there anything else in the car?
Listen,
Or is it just you that was the problem?
just me.
Okay.
Listen, it's nothing else. I promise y'all.
What's your warrant for?
Some bullshit. Ex-girlfriend.
Well, now you're catching a couple other charges. Hope it was worth it.
What, resistance?
Yeah, and battery.
I did. How? Come on. I did not hit y'all with no bottle, man.
You know what they say in Oklahoma about this kind of thing, right? If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady.
The bottle at
No,
him.
I did not.
I saw it.
It wasn't like intentionally. No,
Turn around and threw that. That's intentional.
sir.
I got it all on my camera.
I'm telling you.
You want to pull up here, mate?
No, y'all can't put that on me, man. I did not physically, like, intentionally throw no bottle at this man. Seriously.
No, you can stay where I asked you to stay.
Can she get my phone?
Not right now. No.
Huh?
You think you can do all this and then make requests and demands?
No, I'm just saying my phone.
I'm going home.
We are all going home.
You just ruined our day.
Thanks, dude.
Well, you get off early, right?
No, we don't get off early.
Who put the pills behind the glove box?
I wasn't in there at that point.
I know y'all did it when you pulled off the side of the road.
On the side of the road.
Yeah, when y'all pulled off. Y'all pulled off the side of the road for 5 minutes.
Okay.
What were y'all doing?
I was driving.
Oh, so you switched drivers?
Huh?
So you switched drivers?
She said she had to throw up, and then I said, well, you might as well drive.
You don't have a good driver's license either, so.
Who don't?
You.
They
Oh, so they
could.
switch seats?
I guess so.
Hey, excuse me.
Hi.
Can you?
Thank you, Fally. Thanks for that super chat.
All right, so you just did a battery on me?
No, I didn't. I was doing this.
He's moving his hands. You put your head back.
Can you,
You gotta be careful running into this kind of water. There's alligators.
for real?
Yes. I ain't doing that again.
Hey, can y'all get my shoes right there?
Yeah, we'll get them. Stand up.
Can y'all check my pocket?
Whatever's in your pocket's going to jail with you.
Can she have that, please? You gonna get her my phone?
Just stay there, and I will come talk to you in a second, okay?
The only reason why I asked that is because my mom be calling my phone, and she's on dialysis.
Whose phone is this?
It's mine.
I don't believe any these people that the police pulled over. I don't believe anything that comes out of their mouths. They've lied so much. Like this guy right here is just a complete joker, but he should be free to be a joker. He should be free to have whatever pills he wants. He should be free to have MJ if he wants. And all these people, they're free to eat whatever they want to eat, how much they want to eat, as long as they're not harming and threatening everybody else. But, you know, the people who end up harming and threatening and harassing and intimidating, it's the people who claim to be protectors and servants. They're the worst ones.
But it's my mom's phone. Can somebody push me in?
Just scoot all the way back.
Yeah.
Use your leg.
But if I could, I would, sir.
No, I'm just saying once he pulls you.
Oh, yeah.
Better?
Okay.
All right.
Here, go ahead, sit down and drink this.
Sarge, can you please let her take my phone?
What's your warrant for?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Me and my ex-girlfriend were going through a breakup, right? I went to go split up with her. I met a new chick. I text her and I said, hey, I'll be to your house at 7 o'clock to get my stuff, right?
Yeah.
When I got there, you know
This guy has absolutely got diarrhea of the mouth.
how someone like mush you in your face? No, seriously. You know someone like mush you in your face? So my reaction slapped her. Well, the phone was in my
If you have to constantly say seriously, no, I'm being honest with you now. I'm being honest with you. If you have to constantly say that, you need to reassess your life and take a look at what you're actually saying to people and examine your own heart, because you're obviously a person who views yourself as somebody that other people don't take seriously.
name. So
Well,
that's
listen,
how,
I can't change that charge.
No,
okay?
I know.
Yeah, exactly, Thomas. Shut up, man. Shut the freaking front door.
I don't need to hear the story.
that's
Here,
how I
have some
got
more water.
that's how I got the tampering.
Okay, that was just a really stupid decision what you did, and you should have known better. They gonna catch you.
It wasn't as stupid of a decision as this pigtail cop's decision to become a law enforcement agent for the state.
You know they were gonna catch you.
Who? Them?
Them.
You know, like I said, I apologize for taking y'all through the mud and shit. You know, that's something I shouldn't have did. But, you know, things happen.
Just be honest with me next time, okay? It's a lot easier.
I mean, but I didn't do nothing wrong.
I know, but you had weed on your leg. No, like, just be honest with it, because it goes, it's a lot. I know, like, when you want lie about it, just make
He's trying to get her to fess up. Here we go. This is why you shut the frick up.
it worse, and it just heightens us. Well, she's lying about something bigger, probably.
I understand.
You know?
Criminals rarely plan their escape.
Oh, here's Officer John. Officer John with the prelude. Here we go.
They actually improvise, and they often hope that
That prologue, excuse me, not prelude.
nature will cover their tracks. And some people actually fall into disgusting, filthy water. And even after all of that, he still had to deal with a pair of handcuffs. And what they forget is that the environment doesn't care about their freedom, because that water could have had snakes, bacteria, and all kinds of dangers lurking beneath the surface. Yet time and again, law enforcement steps in without hesitation, and not because they want the thrill of the chase, but because the job demands they close the distance no matter the setting. It's never logic that's driving them, it's panic, and panic never wins against officers who know how to keep their composure. So what?
John, can you tell us about the roadside piracy operation that we just saw? Can you tell us what the Declaration of Independence? I mean, is there any meaning, John, to The reason governments are established is to preserve life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These people just wanted to pursue happiness, and the law enforcers that you applaud, John, stop that. They infringed upon that. But John will never talk about that because John doesn't care about your freedoms. John only cares about the thin blue line wall of silence and tyranny.
The lesson here. Accountability always catches up, whether in the form of cuffs on dry pavement or mud soaked clothing pulled from a swamp. Major
Shut up. Oh
shout
my
out
God.
to these cops. They're trying to dodge.
Major shout out to these cops for pulling people over who hadn't committed a crime, while other real crimes are going on in the state of Florida, mind you. By the way, these cops work for a sheriff's department whose sheriff signed off on Sheriff Jim Skinner's request a couple years ago by Senator or Congressman Dan Red Flag Law Crenshaw to make sure that civil asset forfeiture, which is really legalized armed robbery, stays available to all the sheriffs. And 3,086 sheriffs signed onto it, which means they are pro legalized armed robbery against American citizens who just want to pursue life, liberty, and happiness. But John will not talk about that because John is making bank being a police officer. Look, released 4 hours ago, has 142,000 views. Everything that he uploads is just a banger video. Let's go to Midwest Accountability real quick. Let's see, what did I do there? Let's go to Midwest Accountability. Check this out. A day ago, 721,000 views. 2 days ago, 408,000. 3 days ago, 1.9 million views. Let's do a little experiment while we're live, Midwest Safety, and let's go to Social Blade and check out his numbers because I never have. This is where you can find out what his stats are for his channel. I'm going to show you a couple years ago on December. This is actually really interesting. Let me expand this on the screen. On December of 2023, he was only getting 243,000 views per day. February 2023, 1.3 million. By March, he was getting 12 million views a day, and his top view count is 121 million views per month. 121 million views. On this month right here in 2025, December 2025, he got in 1 month, he racked up 270,000 views. Why is this important? Because Officer John here from Midwest Safety has a large, where did that go? How did that go back on that?
Cops like this doesn't
Officer John here, let's just listen to more of what he says.
make you clever. It just makes you wet, muddy, and still under arrest. And it's comical to watch.
Officer John here is making bank playing the thin blue line harp to get you, or at least his audience, to buy into his fact that the thin blue line gang of criminals are warriors and heroes and deserve respect from Americans while they shake us down. That used to be his profession. He used to shake people down. He used to pull people over for no reason. He used to harass and collect from people who are barely able to scrape by and survive. That's the kind of guy this is. And now he owns Midwest Safety, which is raking in the dough, just releasing these body cam footage videos and then doing a prologue at the end. This is what we have to contend with, guys. See, it's not the minority who will prevail. He's in the majority. We are in the minority. It's not the majority who will prevail, but the irate and tireless minority who are keen on setting brush fires of freedom in the minds of men. And I'm convinced if we set those brush fires of freedom in the minds of men, we can push back against this tyranny because we have a big wall, a big veil of tyranny. We do need to push back. We got a lot of work to do.
Someone take a chance with leeches, snakes, and bacteria to avoid a courtroom. But no matter how far someone runs or how ridiculous your escape looks, you're not going to make it far. And it wasn't the swamp that swallowed this guy. It was his own bad decisions.
This suspect was charged with resisting with violence and giving a false name or false
Resisting with violence?
ID to
He was a buffoon, but he did not resist with violence. Not that I
A
saw.
law enforcement officer, as the story about the ID cards in their vehicle belonging to their brother was fake, and those were actually his cards. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
He was declared guilty by these ridiculous officers from the get-go. So let me open it up. Okay, I'm going to drop the link. How do I drop the link? Because they changed all my buttons on me here. I'm going to drop the StreamYard link. But I really just want to open this up. Put a 1 in the room if you are pro-police, if you back the blue, if you actually believe that there are good cops. I want to talk to you. And while people are clicking that link, there's the link right there. Here, let me just let me preface it with, by the way, we are live on the Disturbing Illusion channel, which is my channel devoted to exposing left versus right paradigm lie. We are live on High Impact Flicks on Facebook, on Here's the Deal, and I think that's pretty much it. And I think also my High Impact Flicks on Rumble channel. Okay, so I don't know how to say that. So are you willing to come forward? Let's see. Here's the live link. Pro police. I want to talk. Let me copy that. Okay, so there's the link. I do want to just talk to, I may open it up later, but it's 6:07 and I got to run. But let me read the super chats. Valentino Rossi says, "Pigtail cops are the best." I think you're saying that sarcastically. Hey everybody, hope your day is blessed. Thank you very much, Valentino, for supporting the channel. By the way, the best way you can support this channel right now is just hit the like button on this video and then share it when it gets done rendering. Paul says, "Angels walk among us. These victims mirror all of their demons. It has to recalibrate." I don't understand what you're saying there. East Carbon says, "Freedom Interactive Television Network Association is coming. I'll send you an email, Brian. Everyone who wants no censorship. F YouTube." Thanks, East, man. And another $10 super chat from Fallon. Let's see. Nobody's, I thought I had detractors. I thought there were pro-police detractors in the room. Does anybody want to, let's see. Let me just give it another minute. Go up and tell us how awesome cops are, says Claudette. "I think we need police, but they are all bad. I am screwed." Why do we need police? Can't we privatize like security detail, and wouldn't we get better service, especially if the community is upset with their service? Then they have the opportunity to go to another one. But because cops in your area have a monopoly on force and power and violence, by the way, because they have no competition, which is what the government is good at. They eliminate competition and they're the only game in town. They don't care how they act. They don't care how they treat you. They don't care if they're rude. They'll conduct an internal investigation and find that they've done nothing wrong. They don't care if they shoot your pet. They don't care if they break into your house. They don't care if they take you out. They don't care if they economically terrorize you. But if you had like a private security force that everybody, you could either go with them or not go with them, how would it all work out specifically? I don't know. I'm just spitballing, but I think we can do better than the Thin Blue Line gang, who murders us and harms us and threatens us and increases our blood pressure. All right, so I guess no detractors want to come up. It's kind of weird. Anytime I have the opportunity to talk to somebody who's pro-police, they never come forward. Here's the link again. Let me just try one more time. Now, if somebody wants to come forward, and there's the link, and talk about the video that we just saw and maybe some of your police interactions that you were a part of, and where you had seen somebody talk to police when it did not work out in their favor. As a matter of fact, anytime you talk to cops, it typically goes against you unless you are a James Freeman, or unless you're an SA ecstasy prez, or if you're one of these guys out here who's used to talking to cops and they know how to talk to cops. What's up, back, Shamil? Can you hear me? Oh, it's back. Shamil is here. Yeah, well, somebody told me that there were bootlickers, and I don't know, maybe they're here, but they just want to. What's up, back, Shamil? How you doing, man?
Hey, man, can you hear me?
No, I cannot. Oh, yeah, wait. That's hilarious. You said, can you hear me? I said, no, I cannot. Obviously, I heard you to respond to you. So what's up?
What's going on?
For some reason, my mind processed that I read that, not heard that. That's so crazy. That's hilarious.
My issue is with not having cops. What if we have we have a lot of weak people? I mean, I'm not able to fight everyone. You know what I'm saying? Forget about me. What about the old people? People cannot fight. People just not willing to fight to protect themselves. Like, how do we manage this whole society without having somebody protecting general public? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now let me ask you real quick, because you're always sarcastic. Are you seriously asking this?
I'm dead serious.
Oh, okay. Let me introduce you guys to Bacchus Mill. People get so mad at this guy because he's always saying, no, I love cops. No, I'm a bootlicker. And he's always saying stuff sarcastic, and people are like, get rid of this guy. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is just his way of dealing with the hardships of life. My answer to your question, if you're being serious about this, is if we didn't have cops, we would be a more formidable society. We would be a society who would be looking after each other. But because we have people in this position of authority, and because we've been indoctrinated with what I call the 15,000 hour indoctrination program, to trust the authorities, and hey, you don't have to look after your neighbors. They have 911. They can call them, when seconds count, police are minutes away. Don't worry, they'll look after them, so you don't have to. If we erase that from our society, I am convinced we would adjust and we would adapt. And one of those ways we would adapt is we would start looking after our neighbors. We'd be watching their house. Personally, I live in a really quiet neighborhood, and we have a neighborhood watch, and people are like, suspicious of anybody who comes into our cul-de-sac and all that kind of stuff. So my personal view on it is if we eliminated them, we would be more watchful. We would be more aware. We would be more alert. We'd be more ready. But see, now people are fearful because if they get an AR-15 or an AK-47 or a high-capacity magazine, the cops can come in and take those weapons away, because one thing cops do is they violate the Second Amendment so that you can't protect yourself, especially in the Eastern Seaboard states, for example. Like New York. You live in New York.
Yeah.
That is the most gun restrict. If you walked out in public with a firearm to protect yourself and others, you would be tackled by NYPD like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you. I don't know, man. The people are just weird, man. I'm telling you. People just post-COVID, the people just became so weird and strange, and just, I don't know. I think something going on. But I
personally think all that stuff that happened in the last 4 or 5 years was just a test run to see exactly how deep we would swallow the boot. And it turns out pretty much everybody did. Yes. I live in Oklahoma, and I've told this story before. When I went to the grocery store the first time after that Convid 1984 by George Orwell nonsense that I'm not going to name on this channel because the algorithms are going to pick it up. There's just farmers and old people around. I never thought they would wear the ritualistic chain muzzle. I never thought they would submit to the propaganda and take the death jabberinos,
And you saw the video where, actually, what's funny? When I took a train, remember that video? I took a train and the cops came on board to kick me out of the train. And the people on the train actually complained to the conductor to get me out of the train because I wasn't wearing a mask. So the problem is with the people, not with the cops or the politicians. They actually, the passengers, my fellow passengers, made a complaint on me for not wearing a mask on the train. And that's when the cops came in and kicked me out. Remember that video? I was traveling from New York City to Jersey. I don't know. Yeah. So,
yeah, and that is the problem, Baxter Mill. It's not the psychopaths who want to rule us. It's all the sheep who want the psychopaths to rule us. That's who we got to fight against.
And nobody stood up for people that were like, nobody stood up for me. I don't remember throughout that time period where anyone would stand up and say, you know what, leave this person alone. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just not wearing a mask. Who cares? Like nobody's like, I don't remember one person getting up and, you know, having my back up, having my back basically, you know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of.
They didn't because they couldn't, because their brains were turned to mush. They believed the propaganda. They were operating on a level of fear, and they thought that you were the enemy by not wearing your ritualistic shame muzzle and playing along like with the rest of them. So you became the threat in their eyes. They were paralyzed.
Not only me. I mean, you made so many videos where people were getting harassed, kicked out of the banks and supermarkets and airports. People, you know, they were singled out from the crowd, just because you know. So I don't know. It's just kind of weird, you know. We talking here online, and you know, I'm being a keyboard warrior basically. I call myself a keyboard warrior. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I understand your pessimism, but I have to remain optimistic, even if I have to fool my own heart. But I see what you're seeing, and I see that there's a lot of reasons to be pessimistic, but I have hope that maybe one day that little spark that we're trying to ignite will become a forest fire, and we'll actually have those people in the supermarket go, no, leave Bacchus Mill alone. We are for him. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I get what you're saying, but it doesn't look that way. I mean, I agree what you're saying, and I agree what you're doing, but from what I'm able to observe in general, the masses just not. Yeah. They just you know what they did in New York City? Let me tell you. I'll leave you at this. You know, I tell you, I don't pay for the fare, right? The buses and trains, I just don't pay. I just get on and that's it. I'm like, screw everyone and screw everything. I'm just get on a bus, and if somebody tells me something, I said, you know what, just basically fuck off. And what they did in New York City, we have certain stations. They realized people not paying for the fare. They put up the dividers with the spikes in, so you can't really jump over the turnstile because you cannot longer grab the turnstiles because they installed the spikes. I have a video on X social media. You can check it out. So they actually they spend money and resources to install barriers, so it's a lot more challenging to jump the turnstile. You know, like to make it more difficult to, you know, to not to pay for the fare, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways.
Well, man, I appreciate it, Baxter Mill. Thanks for weighing in.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, man. Take care. Okay, guys. Hey, I've got to hit the road, but I appreciate you guys weighing in and being here. Thanks to everybody. Just real quick for Valentino, for Fally, for East. Valley again, and William said, hey man, I finally caught you live, big fan. Hey, thanks man. You're a real one. I agree, no need for cops. We're effing an armed nation. ICE is a police state trick. Yeah, and another thing I wanted to mention, thanks William, is that I don't know what the percentage is, but I've heard as high as 98, 99% of all police calls emergency calls result in the cops getting there after the crime is committed, so they don't actually catch the perpetrator. What good is that? You have to don't wait for a savior to come. Be your own savior. They're not going to get there in time to save you. So discipline yourself, discipline your body, discipline your mind, be ready, arm up, and be your own protector. Be your family's protector. If not for you, do it for your family. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Remember, like this video and share this video. And remember, the price of freedom is now and will always be eternal vigilance, and indifference to this notion is the means by which the people have and will secure their own oppression. Stop securing your own oppression and start today. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks for joining.